folks, it is July 16th, 2022. Brianne and I are at Breton Highlands National Park. We are at, which is in Nova Scotia, but we are at Broad Cove Campground. We just got site 168. So we're here, we're going to drive along. You set our fourth left, and we'll go around to our campsite. So we got Wi-Fi right there. Okay, so we got to go that way. Correction, we are at site 162, not 8. Pretty basic site. This fire pit though. How's this work? Oh, I see, you can lower it. That's pretty neat. I've never seen that before. Build your fire, then lower it on. These cube van things are a huge attraction out here. Everyone's touring around with them, but they're actually from Ontario too. So here's the big map we got at the information center on the way in. We are right here at Broad Cove. We're going to drive a little bit back south and go hike the Franey trail. Just right here, then we go up and do a loop. It's 7 kilometers. And we're going to climb a total of 1,100 feet. Then we'll probably come back to camp. Pretty big park. There's no trails that go through the whole park and stuff. Just because there's like nothing up there. But highest point in Nova Scotia right there, 535 meters. There's no trails that go there, but I was reading people do hike to it in a day. I don't know what the best route is. Maybe get to the end of one of these trails and follow a creek. I don't know. People have found a way though. Welcome to Breton Highlands National Park, where the mountains meet the sea, renowned for its majestic plateau, deeply cut river canyons. Breton Highlands is home to 3 distinct forest types: Acadian, boreal, and taiga. The taiga. What about the moose? Okay, so we're going to start right here, and then we'll go, I guess, left. We'll see if there's arrows out there. Come back. 7.4K, 2 to 3 hours. And then there's our 1,100 foot climb. All right. There's the lot. We drove up pretty steep hill to get here. We're about 500 meters in. Trail looks very similar to this the whole time. We just keep climbing and climbing. About 1K in. Trail flattened out a fair bit. Must be coming up to a lookout on the left shortly. Alright, I figured this trail would get more interesting at some point, and here we go. Going up. Woman just passed us at a good pace. She's on a mission. Oh yeah, we're climbing quick now. Yep, the forest is switching over to boreal as we get higher. I always love watching the changes. Alright, so we just came from there. Look at this view. Amazing. I'd love to see how much water is coming through there in the spring. Must be a lot of snow up in these mountains. Pretty cool. Now we're going to continue on that way. Going up. We're getting up there. Now we'll go back down now. Little wetland way up here. Not high enough.
Oh, okay. I'm taking my bread. Yeah.
Can I have a seat?
Yes. Break time.
Here is the third lookout, 2.9 kilometers in. There's that river we saw towards the start going up. The highest point in the park is over there somewhere. We're on our way down the back side of the loop now. Let's see if it's less steep. I bet it is. Well, we're more than halfway back to the car from the top now. And I noticed the forest is changing. First few white pines we've seen. Going back down. We are back. 1 hour 57 minutes total moving time. 7.62 kilometers. Never went to this pond / lake. There was no marked trail for it, but I think I knew which one it was. But the elevation, there it is. We are back at the site. It is beach time. We discovered that there is a trail that goes around the whole campground. And it is right down there. We're going to go down there and go to the beach. I've noticed that it's still like a red tent with iron and the soil and sand and whatnot around here. Kind of like PEI, just not as pronounced. We must be making the roads with that material too, because some of the roads are red around Nova Scotia. Okay, I think this comes down from another part of the campground. Okay, this is the main trail. We just had a trail made from bushwhackers, which is fine. So there's like an inlet off the ocean or something. Here's one of the yurts. Look at that. 185. Quite a lot of these campsites are pretty out in the open. Like the trailer section, it's like you're in a field. But there are some secluded tent sections. Okay, here's the parking area for the beach, I think. What's in here? Another wood stove. Okay, so official beach parking is up there. You just keep driving by the campsite. And then down here, this trail must just go around the whole park. Another park building up there. Guess they got some sort of boat launch here that gated off right now. I don't know. Let's go see the beach. Okay. So our campsite's up in there. And now we're down at the beach. Oh, that's where fresh water flows in. That is cool. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Fresh water coming in from the mountains into the ocean. Look at that. Just sinks under the sand. That's so cool. Oh, I'm making it, it's following me because I'm pushing it down. Look at my ugly feet. Come on, water, come on. Oh no. Takes its own path. It's so weird. I've never seen something like this before. Let's go look at the other one coming in. It's coming in all over the place. Whoa, tide's definitely coming up. That was a big one. Hit my feet a little hard there. My legs. We're back from the beach. It was like 1K on round trip down there to the beach. We cut back through the campsite. But before we got back to the site, as we were out after hiking, got this bag of firewood from the outdoor shop about 5 kilometers south. 14 bucks for this bag. He said it's the cheapest wood around, and I believe him because the park would have charged like, I would have split that into a few bags and charged more. Although they are selling kiln dried wood here, but still 14 bucks for this bag. It's pretty good up here. We're doing steak and noodles. I'm on the steak here. Bree's fixing that chair, and then she's and the noodles. We got steak with hot sauce and noodles. It's actually pretty good. Do you like yours?
Yeah.
Not bad at camping. Good morning. It's coffee and sandwich time. Then we're gonna plan more hiking. Just walked to the washrooms here. 165. That's one of the best sites in here. A lot of these sites are out in the open, and it's going to be a hot day. Coming up on the washrooms here, and they got like 4 different sinks with nice big counters. Eastern Canada seems to promote washing dishes when Ontario Parks demotes it. No washing dishes. You have to do it at your site. We're all packed up. Just checked out the map. We're going to drive from our campground, Broad Cove, and go 30 kilometers up to trail number 14. Mica Hill or Mica Hill. What's it say about 14? Gradual climb through Acadian and Boreal Forest to Taiga Barrens. Panoramic view of Highlands Plateau. Cool. So Mica Hill, 3 to 3.5 hours, 7.9 K. We're right here at Paquette Lake. Go all the way up to the top and back down and maybe come around, I don't know. Big drive up to this parking lot. While you're here, why not take a few minutes to explore the prescribed burn site? Cool. So it looks like they did a test burn up there to spark new growth. Yeah, we're just starting out, but here's a little trail to Paquette Lake. I think a moose would want to come down to the water when it's this hot. Oh, maybe when we come back. Half a K in. Been climbing steady. We're 1 kilometer in already. We just left the trees there. Blueberries, like a whole sea of blueberries. The bears are gonna have a feast here in a month. $1.6K in. We just hit 2 kilometers, meaning we're halfway up, and the park no longer brings gravel up this high. just a natural trail now. Probably because there's too many boulders to move. Look at them all. Well, the trail's been really easy going, but this is like the only somewhat steep part we're on right now. How's it going? Yeah, it is hot. A few stairs. Oh, sure, we're gonna get stairs on this trail. And we're winding our way towards the top now. Yeah. So the car's like way down in there. Neat little pond down there we've crossed by. It's the taiga. We're just going through a little valley right now, and I think the top is right up there. Quartz. Quartz. Looks like glass, but it's not. We're at the very top. Just under 4K. 1 hour total movement time. You can see every direction right now. So that man was just saying that this mineral is called muscovite. Some sort of sheet mineral. Very interesting. And they're actually mining it in this hole down here. Look at the sheets of it in the hole. Weird. It's the highest. We must have been hiking over there on that hill yesterday. And the highest point in the province is basically dead that way, I think. We're on the way back down. I can see the road we drove in to go to the parking lot. Looks pretty far away. Shade, shade. Shade is good. We are back. 1 hour, 50 minutes total moving time, 7.87 kilometers. Zoom way out. Not much reception here. Almost 12,000 steps. There's the elevation. A steady climb. Trail's not challenging at all. Alright, we're going to keep driving the park. We're doing the loop counterclockwise. We're probably going to do the Skyline Trail. If not anything before it, we'll find out soon. We are now on the west side of Cape Breton Island. Looks like there's a bit of rain out in the ocean right now. What was that town called, remember? can't remember either. But we came from there, and we are going that way. So all these neat mountain passes. Viewing platform. Well, Breed, I never did the Skyline Trail. It is 8:30 now. We settled at Laurie's Inn Motel in Chéticamp, just south of the park. So, I'm gonna say goodbye here, but this is an amazing room, $200. All you can ask for, a fridge, nice to shower and shave. We just went down the street for some live music at Dory Man's Pub. East Coast music, bunch of random acoustic stuff. But yeah, please like and subscribe. Check out Paul's channel, Green Blue Earth. I'll put the description and the link below. And after this, tomorrow we are going to Kejimkujik. I can't pronounce it. It's South Nova Scotia. Kejimkujik, I don't know. I'll stop trying and enjoy the sunset. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.